Andreola Family is like many others, only bigger. With 7 children, life is full of challenges and joys. With 3 of their 7 children served through the Early Learning Institute's programs, we take a moment to learn about their journey in their own words.
It was incredible. It was an incredible gift to us that we were availed of this help that came into our house. People who were willing to help us allay our fears, teach us how to help our child. We had the social worker come and help us deal with our entire family. So it wasn't just that they treated our child as part of our family. The staff must really enjoy working for Telly because we've had some of the therapists 3 times over a span of 10 years. So that says a lot about the organization, that they were able to retain really wonderful staff who we didn't have to start at ground zero with. There was a continuity. They knew us. They respected our judgment and our intuition, and they were very willing to take my word for things. We don't know where our children would be right now without the care that they got, the help that they got. It enabled them to overcome a lot of their delays and become quote-unquote normal kids that you would never notice that there was any problem. It's taken them from a place where we weren't sure what they were going to do to great success in a regular classroom and just a regular kid, which is all we really want. Anyone really wants their children to be, is just a happy, regular, normal kid.
You never felt like just a client, the therapist, especially the one that we had for so long, really treated us like a friend, like someone that, that she really cared about, our family and the children, and took a personal approach to them. To see our children now, having friends and integrating socially and doing well in school and sports, we're very grateful for that, and we know that the therapies they had a lot to do with it. We were always respected for our values, our way of life, And a lot of times you get some attitude from people about that, some negative commentary and whatnot. We never got that from anybody at Telly. There was never a sense of, well, you have too many children, or your children have all these problems, why would you have more that could have problems? It was always a loving, welcoming, embracing approach and respect for, the way we live our life and things that are important to us. And I want to thank everyone for that.
I recommend Telly all the time, and I tell parents, you owe it to your children, you owe it to yourself to investigate it. There's no stigma, there's no reason not to, because if it turns out that your child doesn't need these services, then that's great. But if they do, then you owe it to your child to get this. You owe it to yourself, because you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache, time, and effort in the future. Plus, you're going to avail yourself of some really wonderful services by really qualified people who know what they're doing.
The thing you get if you're worried about your children is you want to know there's hope and that it's not going to be as bad as some of the things that might be going on in your head. And that's what you get when you have Telly come out.
Thanks. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart.